he that watereth are one. And every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor.
Go ahead.
For we are laborers together with Yahweh, and we are Yahweh's husbandry.
Right. It says we are laborers together with the Most High, and we the Most High's husbandry. A husbandry is a farmer. So we're the Most High's farmer. The seed that we planted is this word. And we take this word and we planted it inside the minds of the elect. Go ahead.
Right.
It's right here.
Shlakia, ye are the Most High's husbandry, ye are the Most High's building.
So it says we're the Most High's building. Like you said, like the elect represents the temple of the Most High that's being built up. So when the brother come in, he coming in as a stone, and that stone is being, is building up that building. Go ahead.
Right. According to the grace of the Most High, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon.
Right. He said he laid the foundation. How he laid the foundation? Because when Paul taught, he taught about Yahweh Shah, and he taught men, and men became teachers, and they pick up on the label. Just like our apostles and elders, they taught us, and we picked up on their label. Go ahead.
Right. And but let every man take heed how he buildeth thereon.
Go ahead.
For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
So Yahweh Shah, it says you can't build upon any other foundation other than Yahweh Shah. Because if you try to build up on any foundation other than Yahweh Shah, it's not going to prosper. Go ahead.
Right. Now, if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest.
Then what that represents? That represents the faith of a man that's coming in. Some brothers gonna come in the faith of wood. I'm sorry, some brothers come in the faith of gold. Some will come in silver. Some will come in hay, wood, stone, and stubble. Because you're gonna have some brothers that gonna come in as hay. They may be listening from on the outside, and they might join the camp for like 2 weeks, and it might be like below 20 degrees, and after that they may not come back. That's an example of a God who favors on level of hate. But wood, you got wood. Wood takes a little more time to burn out. So you may have, that's the person that comes in. He may be in it for 2, 3 years, 4 years before he burns out. Now gold and silver, when fire touches gold and silver, it purifies the impurities out of the gold and silver and become pure. That's the person that's of the elect. Go ahead.
Verse 13. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it.
I mean, that man's faith is gonna be tested. Go ahead.
Because it shall be revealed by fire.
Right, it's gonna be revealed by fire, meaning his faith can be tested and he's gonna be tried. Go ahead.
And the fire shall try every man's work of which sort it is.
Go ahead.
If any man's work abide, which he have built thereupon, he shall receive a reward.
So if any man's work abide, he should receive a reward. Because we're all fruits of the apostles and the elders. You had guys that came in, they endured for a little bit, but what happened? They eventually fell out. They got disenchanted, for whatever reason. But then you have guys that's still here, and you have guys that's of the elect. So the guys that's here, the elders are going to receive their reward. And also us brothers, we're going to receive that reward. Okay?
If any man's work shall be burnt, he shall suffer loss.
Go ahead.
But he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire.
Yeah, it says he himself He said he should suffer loss, but he himself should be saved. Because the apostle and elders see thousands of gods come in, you see thousands of gods, fall out. That don't mean they're not going to receive a reward. They're still going to receive it. Okay?
But he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire.
Yep. The fire first represents this knowledge. Because this knowledge is a fire. And then when you come into this faith, your faith is going to be tested. That also is the fire. Okay?
Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High?
See, we the building of the Most High. So when Yahushua spoke about 2,000 years ago that he had the power to destroy the temple and build it back up in 2 days, he was talking about the spiritual temple. I'm sorry, 3 days. I said 2. I'm sorry. In 3 days, he was talking about the spiritual temple. Right?
And that ye are the Spirit of God that dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
And how do you defile the temple? By committing adultery, by worshiping other gods, by being a homosexual, believing in Christianity, saying that the name of the Lord doesn't matter. These are different factors of how you defile the temple of the Most High. Smoking is a cigarettes. Those are the factors of defiling the temple of the Most High. So it's that you defile the temple, the Most High, he's going to put you to death. Yeah, religion is worse than drugs.
Like Yahushua said, what comes out the heart.
Yep. Because a person, he conform with Christianity, he be all bugged out. He get all bugged out.
Real quick, on the temple being with men, all right, the temple representing the elect, all right, that Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua chose. Acts 17:24, the powers that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord, or the Most High that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. You see? That's representative, like what the brother's going through, man. All right? Of the elect being the temple, all right? Or men, all right? Being the temple of the Most High and His Son. All right? A spiritual temple.
That's right. Is it more? Is that the same one? It speaks about where heaven's my throne, earth's my footstool.
I don't think it's here.
This is an Acts. Yeah. But the Most High don't dwell in temples made with hands. Those are these your common day churches. The way the Most High dwell, he dwell within you. The Spirit dwell within you. That's why the Lord constantly have you go through things. Because the Lord is trying to bring you onto perfection. Because the Lord is perfect. He's trying to bring you, he's trying to make you as onto him. Yes, this is.
Is it in this chapter?
It's another chapter that says the Most High dwell not in temple made with hands. It's an Acts. But that's good. That's good. 48.
Yeah. All right, come.
So that's why we go through things. Because that's the Lord building us up to be perfected.
All right. That's right. That's it. Acts chapter 7, verse 48 and 49. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet. Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool.
But he said heaven is his throne, and earth is his footstool. The heaven is talking about space. That's what Yahushua said, I go to prepare a place for you. He said, in my Father's house is many mansions. That's talking about the different galaxies, the different planets. He said heaven is his throne. So the Most High throne and mansion is in space. Go ahead.
It says, heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool.
So the Most High sees his earth as being his footstool. Something that's beneath him. Go ahead.
And it says, "What house will ye build? Will ye build me?" saith
Yeah,
the Lord.
it says, what house can you build the Most High? Because if earth is his footstool and heaven is his throne, you don't have the manpower. You don't have that manpower to even try to build a house for the Most High. It's not possible. Because the Most High is in everything. The Most High is great. But the Most High, he dwelleth within men. He put his spirit within man. Go ahead.
It says, "Hath not my hand..."
I'm sorry. That's why the lifespans of man went down. Because that's the Most High removing a portion of his spirit away from man. But when you put it fully back into Israel, we're going to live for eternity. Go ahead.
And it says, "Or what is the place of my rest? Hath not my hand made all these things?"
Right, has not the Most High hands made all these things? Because technically, if you want to look at everything here, the Most High made all of this. Because the wisdom that Esau received, he got it from the Most High. Like virtual realities, the smartphone, the television, the cars. This belongs to the Most High because the wisdom was given unto Esau by the Most High. So it belongs to him. So read that again.
This is Acts chapter 7, verse 49. "Heaven is my throne, and the earth my footstool. What house will ye build me, saith the Lord, or what is the place of my rest?"
Right, yeah, everything belongs unto the Most High. The Most High, he gives it wisdom, and the Most High always can take away wisdom. All right, go ahead.
"Hath not my hands made all these things?"
And that's why Esau, he don't know everything, because the Most High haven't revealed to him.